What's going on, guys? Linus here. Welcome back to Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia. In the previous video, we took Tillberg, and it looks like the war with East Anglia is starting to run to an end because the Viking faction showed up. They're just called Viking. I don't know who they are supposed to be, but they're here. They took a bunch of their land, so we're sort of working together, even though eventually they will inevitably betray me. So we're sort of splitting some of their lands. I'm going to try to take London because I know that's obviously going to be really quite valuable. It's a provincial capital and all that. It's obviously going to be a pretty good spot, so we want to take that. We also took Wigingamira, which is not that good, but whatever, we got it, you know. And we're really close to Gruntebrew now, who apparently only have one more settlement, which would be this one. So we're going to try to take that as well. And then lastly, I got a Thin Horseman because I saw that we could recruit since we took this city, and we could definitely use a few more units. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and that's all she wrote. Now let's go. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game. Okay, so it looks like they might be trying to take back some of their land, but that means that London is now completely left undefended. So we can actually swoop in there now and take it. Same with Gruntebrook. We're going to take that for sure, because that destroys their faction, and then if we get to keep that, that's obviously going to be pretty valuable. It looks really big, so I'm hoping we get a lot of cashola from it, a lot of moolah, so we can support more units, and better units and all that good stuff. There's the Nordman Vikings. Oh, that looks bad. They seem to be going straight for me. Many factors must be considered when planning for the future. The Witan, nobles who have wide and varied experience both in the church and in society as a whole, have much good advice to give on how best to prioritize in coming days. Ultimately, of course, the choice of what to do comes down to you. We could increase taxes, we could lower the taxes, we could build better boats, we could turn a blind eye. People will enjoy it. More and better longboats means more and better trade with other powers. That's pretty good. I know that I don't want to increase taxes. I don't think so, because people will probably be very upset. It's never popular with the people. So I'm actually kind of intrigued by turning a blind eye, just to see what will happen. I'm gonna do it.
One of your provinces has a vacancy for a governor.
Uh-oh.
A province with a governor.
Beorthric has died due to natural causes. But as I recall, he wasn't very loyal, so I say good riddance. Alright, so now we should have a region. Yeah, this one has no governor, but it needs one. Let's see. So these are nobles, and we have some other candidates as well. This one appears to be pretty good. He's only 16, but he's actually pretty good at governing. He's got some command skill, some zeal. He would also be good as a, as a general as well. I'm gonna go with this guy, I think. Alfea. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but he's a lesser. He's wealthy enough to own property, the working of which makes him even richer than many of his peers, which if we pick him, yes, let's assign him. So we picked him, and he should give us a lot more money now. His loyalty is nice and high. I have a good feeling about this. Okay, next. Elfwald. Let's see, he's got a little bit of a level there. He needs a wife as well. Should we increase his loyalty? Quartermaster. Just being able to move more is really good as well. But I want a forager for both armies. For sure. Wiglaf, a governor. Should be better at governance. Why does he have 0? Because he's proud. Why do you have to be proud, man? There you go. That's going to be slightly better. Then there's our other governor, Rothward, who is the lesser. So this is this a new guy, or is I don't even know. No, we enforced his loyalty by lashing him. Let's increase loyalty a bit more. Let's get a priest there, because I really don't want him to rebel and start a civil war and all that stuff that I was warned about, because that could just turn very, very ugly. This army's running. I don't know where. So the choice is, yeah, we could go for their capital, but we would leave this army out here, and it can actually reach Hertford And pretty soon it will reach Sancta Albanus as well. So if we meet them out in the field, actually we can't. Yeah, we can't meet them out in the field, so what are we gonna do? Not really sure. I do know that I want to get London, though. Can I reach it this turn? I don't think I can. We want to attack that, because we don't want the Vikings to move in and take over. That'd be quite bad. Okay, what can we do? So, Sancta Albanus. Anything that increases stability would be really good, so... Upgrading the Priory is definitely a good idea. So I'm going to do that. This army, however, I'm kind of, like, conflicted now. I think we might want to maybe just go after their city. Because there's a chance that if we win the battle, that their faction is just destroyed and their army disappears. I'm not sure if that will be the case, but it could be. It would make sense to me in a way. I'm just going to go for that. I'm definitely willing to make mistakes here. Right, so they got quite the garrison. And they obviously have walls here. Like, if we just straight up attack them right now, it'd be very 50-50. But they only have one archer and one javelin, so... 50-50 is doable. At the same time, we could make some stuff to help us out a little bit. Like some siege towers, some rams. We can get some stuff going in only a single day. You know what? Let's just try that. Let's see how well that goes. Maintain that siege. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the other army will return, but we'll see how that goes. East Saxe has at risk of rebellion. Oh no. That's certainly an issue. Okay, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes, because I don't think there's much I can do. Perhaps we could lower taxes for that area. I feel like you should be able to tax areas individually. Oh, they don't even care about taxes. They don't care. You can also rename settlements. All right. So Tilleberg is definitely the problem here. They're very unhappy about being occupied, which makes sense. It will gradually decrease, but not taxing them apparently does nothing. Either way, I guess let's not tax them. We get very, very little out of it. Let's see if that'll make them happy, right? It might. We'll just check that out, see if it works. Just, you know, gotta keep in mind that we gotta be ready for a rebellion. That's gonna be so much fun. Another thing that we could do is raise another army. Whoa. Athelhelm he's a born commander. He's a noctophobe, so he doesn't like the knight, and he's admired. So his upkeep costs pretty low. Not bad though, and you get him for free. Oh, he's a good leader as well, so that's more melee skill, and he's talented, so he's getting +2 in everything. This seems like a really good general. Let's do it.
The men are ready to serve.
And then, well, we can't recruit apparently. Although I don't know why. Maybe it's just because we just got him. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not sure what my enemies will do, and I'm a little bit worried. But I'm very happy with my beautiful new general who's about to be slaughtered, possibly. So, Stafford is taken now. Jerby. Jerby attack Mierke. Okay, so where are they? Oh, they're... Jerby. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. They're close to me, but they're not that close, but I'll help them out for sure. I don't want to break the alliance now. Like, we have to work together. And he needs to go on the defensive right now, because he's losing land everywhere he goes, and it's bad. I don't even know what he's doing with his armies, to be fair. Okay, where are you going? That is worrying. Settlement sacked. Sancta Albanus was sacked. We lost a bunch of money there.
One of your armies is running low on supplies.
Yeah,
Be
that's
sure to
bad.
keep your army is well supplied, for they will suffer.
Yep. Okay.
Onwards to victory.
Get supplies. I got you. So because we're on foreign soil, it's pretty low. We're gonna run out pretty soon. Like we have to take out the settlement pretty soon. But what about London?
Our navy is prepared.
Wait, act of war. Oh, Kent. Kent took London. I mean, I want to say good for them, but at the same time, that's very annoying because I was going to take it for myself. But no, that's fine. All right. On the bright side of things, we can now leave. Also, it looks like taxation may have helped. Because they're getting better in terms of public order. All right, that's good. It's just this is kind of worrying.
In good order.
What do they have? They don't have too much, but this guy needs to recruit more and stuff. Yeah, this thing is like kind of ruined right now. We have to repair it, but if we do it right now, it's going to get sacked again. Can we take this now? We got, let's see, what do we have? We have 1 battering ram and 2 siege towers. You know, I feel like we should be able to win this. They got us some spearmen, some sword guys, some axemen. Those aren't that special. Like, we got the numbers for sure. I feel like it should be fun to try. Like, things are sort of looking good for me. I feel like maybe I should attack in the night just because that would be really cool. I'm gonna do that. Because it'll take a while for them to run out of supplies. Like, we're gonna run out way before they do, so I'm gonna go for the attack here. I'm gonna quick save though, just in case it turns out to be a horrible mistake, then maybe I might reload, you know. I'm not sure if that's like gonna be frowned upon in the Total War community, but let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. We are ready to rumble. Dry weather. Perhaps we should wait for fog so we can sort of roll up without them. Still dry. Still dry. What about now? Rain. You will not be able to access flaming arrows and buildings are harder to set on fire. Actually, that could be bad for me. Alright, we'll see how it goes.
To capture the enemy settlement, you must first scale or breach the walls. Siege equipment, maybe.
Wow, this actually looks really cool. It looks very different from Warhammer, obviously. Like, settlements, obviously, are going to look very different as well. Oh, they actually have watchtowers still? I didn't think that would be a thing. Okay. What are we gonna do? Okay, so there's a gate here. I think we should definitely go for the gate. You have a ram, right? Yeah. So we want them close to the gate. Let's give him some spearmen to back him up. And 1 archer. I'm not sure if this is the right way to go, but this seems like fun to just sort of act as if I'm coming up with a cool strategy when really I'm not. Okay, let's go attack from here, like in between the watchtowers. Might be a mistake actually, but ooh, I kind of like this idea as well. To just attack from here, where they have very little in terms of defense. So I'm actually gonna group these guys together. If it looks like there's, you know, too many enemies waiting for them inside, then we will just pull back and retreat from there. But we'll see how that goes. So we got the... Okay, the towers are there. All of this needs to be about there. Leaving you some of my horsies. Right, so is this everything? I'll group you together as well. Let's do this. You go over there. Archers go behind that. Horses probably not going to be super useful until we breach through the walls. Let's go.
Battle has commenced, so your troops can now advance in search of the enemy. Order your forces forward. The enemy will come into view once their forces are close.
Right, so they do have some archers there that we're going to want to fire upon. We're going to let these guys take a bit of a hit. Looks like this side is completely unprotected, which is really what I wanted to see. So we're going to go bash that gate. You go over there. You go over there. Looks like splitting up may have been a pretty decent idea. Or it may be terrible. Let's find out. Let's go, men.
To win a siege battle, you must either capture the victory point or rout all the defenders. The defenders will mass around the
Actually send these guys around because there's no way for them to get inside anyway. Okay, just go over there. It'll take them a while to actually get here, but alright. So we just get through there and we get to the victory point.
turning in our favor.
How's the battle turning in my favor? I haven't done anything yet. I guess we must be doing some damage. Losing current combat, that's great. Basically, we want to go for any of their archers and stuff. So that we can get up there without being interrupted at all. Get that ram over there. Look at this beauty.
Our general is under attack.
The enemy approaches. Do they? They don't seem like they're approaching. Okay, these guys are broken already. They're running for it. Alright, that's great. Let's get these guys up on the wall. Should we? Maybe we need to wait a little bit. We don't really have a great way in yet. We want to keep shooting at the archers for sure. To make sure they go down. That's really all they have. This side still completely undefended. The ram has made it to the gate. Actually, sending in some cavalry to just grab the victory point is going to be really good because that puts a lot of pressure on the enemy to move away. How are my archers doing over here? You getting them other archers? Gates are already down. Oh my god, the rams are strong, man. Okay. Let's get in there. Everybody get inside. We have breached the walls. In we go. Some of them are making a run for it. Because they obviously know that they have been breached. Are the archers dead yet? It might be. Is there anything that doesn't have shields? Okay, these guys are the least shielded, so we'll shoot them first. We're basically probably going to completely use up our... Capture the gates. Okay, great. We're basically just going to use our... what was I going to say? Missile stuff. There you go. To get on the point. The sooner you make it, the better it'll be. Oh, there's bows. Come on now. We both know you don't want to do that. Okay, let's get these guys over to the point as well. We just want to capture that. We're basically using that as a distraction, this whole thing here. They lost not too many guys, actually. Yeah, get the bows. Get them bows. Winning decisively. That's great. These are my sort of heavier armored horsemen. The archers are not very happy. They are... Come on, let me check this. Shattered. Okay, so go for the skirmishers now. Are you still firing? We still have ammo, so like we should keep going. These guys are running in there.
See, they flee before
Oh, here we are. Get those spears. Actually, that might be a terrible mistake, but let's see what happens if we do this. It says they're losing, but I almost can't imagine. We're both losing. Oh, that's their leader. Losing decisively. They should be winning. These are scouts. Combat even. Winning slightly. Okay, we gotta pull back. We gotta pull back. Really don't want to lose my, my cavalry here. Shattered. Okay. We can actually go for the spearmen, but again, probably not something we want to do. The axemen, though. We could go for the axemen. Okay. Now's the time to push up with the towers. And then we're just going to rush in there. Can we climb this or something? Is that a thing that we can do? I don't think so. We gotta figure out a way to get in there. Okay. At least these guys are going for it. Archers, don't be too quick. You might regret that. And these guys, they took a lot of damage. So they're basically out for the count for right now. Winning decisively. The Then Horsemen are really strong. Swords. Get the swords. We got some fights breaking out over here. Combat is currently even, but these guys are about to enter as well. Can we shoot them? That'd be great. Let's make sure these guys are dead for good. Actually, we don't need to. Like, they're already down. We just want to stay away from the spears, though. Like, that could get very ugly. These guys are wavering. That's fine. I know. Oh, look. Their leader is walking away. Yeah, he's going to regret that when he figures out that, that I'm going to take the victory point. Actually, there's more over there. Can you even go? Oh, we could have crossed a bridge and then just straight went for that. That would have really put them on their toes, I'm sure. Okay, boys. Get those spearmen off of my back. What's happening here? Are we capturing this? I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. Alright, so we're gonna take that point. This battle's basically over already.
Our warriors flee the battle.
Who's running? Wait, what? My Then Horseman ran? Why? That's weird. Honestly, that is very weird. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we won that one. Let's get both of these guys on that. Wait, these are skirmishers? Why are they up there? Okay, actually... Well, they ran out of ammo, so they might as well do that. We need these guys to get in there. Can we use the siege towers to get up there now? We should be. Okay, so the Then Horseman is just gone. I don't know what happened to him, but that's very strange. But yeah, we're winning this battle. Actually didn't cost me too much at all. Like, we did pretty well.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the
Our
field.
men run. Oh, it's the Axemen. Okay, well that, you know, they're pretty weak. Didn't expect too much else to happen. Shattered, okay. Axemen, stand your ground, men. You have to be willing to die for me if you have to, okay? That's what true loyalty is like. Alright. Yeah, that victory point is taken, so the clock's ticking by now. And basically we just win. They'd have to kill everything here, and then they'd have to take back the victory point to actually still win within like 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't really see that happening at all. Thens, go get them. Spearmen can fight the other spearmen. Their leader's already shattered, but you know, let's take him down anyway. All they have left is the sword herdman. And we win. Decisive victory, man. And the balance of power was like 50-50, but again, wasn't that 50-50? Okay, so we lost the Then Horseman. Which is sad, but they got a lot of kills there. They were definitely instrumental to our victory. Same as these long axes that were sent into the middle of it all. But yeah, good battle. And we win. We got a huge, huge city out of it. Alright, let's see what this city is actually worth. Thank you for that victory. We're going to occupy that. We'll get some replenishment. And there we go. We got it. So we do have some low order. We can get another governor now. Probably that province. Horsemen. These are all, like, military traits that they have, so... It's not my favorite. I'll probably use the bowman. Who's not great as a governor, but yeah, alright, I'll take him. Still don't really know what low estates was supposed to mean. It's very, very weird. Okay, anyway. We won, we got the thing. We are low on supplies, I am aware of that.
Forward march.
We should be getting supplies now that we're back in town, though. Building needs repair over there, obviously, yep. And over here. It's got some good stuff, though. It's got a grain exchange, it's got a tithe hall, and a granary. It's pretty cheap to repair. Same. Alright, so let's repair everything. We're gonna try to keep this city for sure. They do have another army still, though. Which is strange, because you could think that their army would be gone after all their territory is gone as well, but... Nope, still kicking about. Alright. So what we gotta do is we gotta take care of them and make sure they're gone for good. Alfred. Let's get you a little bit of loyalty. I feel like 5 is pretty much a sweet spot, like it's really good. So for some reason, I think during the first or the second video, I thought that Gwent was supposed to be like my enemy, but it turns out they're actually my vassal. So I don't know why I thought that. We have a lot of land. It's honestly a little bit crazy. Like, playing as these guys might be a little bit too easy if you look at how much stuff you actually get, but yeah. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's a bit much, maybe. Possibly get one of those. This is, after all, pretty much our capital, and like having a strong garrison there, I think could be pretty important, because we never want to lose that for sure. And there are Vikings coming in from the south, so we want to be very, very careful with that. Alright, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. I hope you all enjoyed the video. In the next video, we're going to take care of the Gruntabrew remaining army. They should not be able to actually recruit more, so if we take them out, that's basically it. And that's basically that. Because I really don't want to have to take this as well. I could, obviously, but I feel like that would leave me pretty weak. Like, we got a lot of instability to deal with. I might still do it, but I'm gonna have to look at that next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like, because that would be very helpful. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon.